Yo, welcome back, wrestling fam, here to the Wrestling Heat, where I deliver straight to you that sweet and delicious wrestling news. And some of that sweet and delicious wrestling news I got for you before Thanksgiving is some couples breaking up in the wrestling business and some more. So if you want to know, stay tuned right after this too sweet wrestling intro, baby. And all right, first up in some wrestling news, I got two wrestling couples that have split up and one that I'm not really sure if they have split up. And we're going to go with that one first with Charlotte Flair and Andrade. So it looks like they have unfollowed each other on social medias. I went over on Instagram, I went over on Twitter, and they're no longer following each other. You know, they're engaged. They look pretty damn happy. I'm not sure if this is a split up or if this is a break, or I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely will keep y'all, you know, in the loop if I end up finding out anything else. And now we're moving on to Velvet Sky and Bully Ray. They have been dating for a long time. It's been years, and it looks like they have been split up actually for quite some time. They haven't made it public, but Velvet Sky went on Instagram and Twitter and was just like, look, I love you, Bully, but you know, we've been split up for a while. Now we're making it, you know, announced to everybody. So yeah, Velvet Sky, Bully Ray, she's a beautiful, you know, woman. He is a handsome, thick man, one half of the one of the best tag teams of all time in Team 3D. But yeah, it looks like they are split up. And if y'all know anything else about the Charlotte Flair and Andrade thing, let me know. And sorry for the loud motor going on right now. And let me know down below what you think about that wrestling couples that are broken up and one that might be broken up. And all right, next up in the wrestling news, I got for you a wrestler formerly known as Bray Wyatt will be making an appearance over in WrestleCon over in Austin, Texas for WrestleMania 38 weekend. They always have a WrestleCon before WrestleMania, and if you were a fan of the guy, you want to get an autograph, you want to get a picture, there's your time to do it. He will be making an appearance. The man is kind of busy with filming, and I'm not quite sure what he's going to be doing, you know, with wrestling, but got an appearance, Austin, Texas, WrestleMania weekend. If you're a fan, get an autograph. And all right, wrestling fam, the next piece of wrestling news that I have for you has to deal with a wrestling legend, a hardcore legend, and his name that I'm talking about is Terry Funk, and I'm going to read what I have for you right here, word for word, and it says, Terry Funk has been suffering from memory loss in an assisted living facility. It looks like things are getting a little worse for our boy, Terry Funk. Terry Funk, I know you're never going to see this, but I wish you well, my guy. I know whenever you get older, things start to fall apart, and I know Terry Funk has been through a hell of a lot of wrestling wars. Yes, wars, battles between Cactus Jack and so many others. I love the dude. I just wish him the best of health. Get well soon. And I'm hoping things turn out for the best for you, Terry Funk. Love you, my guy, and you are a wrestling legend, hardcore legend, and nobody could ever take that away from you. Nobody. Love you. Wish you get better. And all right, next up in the wrestling news has to deal with Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane from the WWE, the mayor of Knoxville, Tennessee. He had some pretty nice words to say about Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, and he had to say, Kane, he believes Triple H could take WWE to newer heights if they would just put him in that position. But with Vince still being around and Bruce Pritchard and all them dudes in the back, I don't think he really has a chance until, you know, either Vince passes or Vince is just like, you know what, Triple H, here you go, here's the company, have some fun, let's see what you can do. But yeah, Triple H has been getting that kind of feel for a while. He's been doing a good thing over in NXT. He hasn't been in NXT since his heart problem that he had, little heart attack, and I'm hoping he's doing better. But yeah, a lot of people, a lot of wrestlers have been saying the same thing, and it'll be interesting if he ever gets put in that position again where he has control of the books and he can book stuff. But until then, we are stuck with Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon and whoever else is doing the booking backstage for storylines. And yeah, do y'all think the same? Do y'all think Triple H could bump WWE up a little bit, because the ratings have been lacking, the stories have been lacking, too many damn releases of too many good talent? And yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And alright, this next piece of wrestling news is the last piece of wrestling news that I have for you today, and it has to deal with what went on between Seth Rollins and a crazed fan attacking him after his match on Monday Night Raw. Shit was crazy. If you're watching with me over on Twitter, somebody was like, oh, that's KO. I was like, no, man, if that was an angle for, the story, they would have stayed on what was going on, but that's not what happened. They panned away, and I got some more for you in depth of what went on. Seth Rollins was attacked by a fan, and Becky Lynch, I didn't even notice this, but Becky Lynch actually stepped out of gorilla position, and same thing with Michael Hayes, to check on her man and what the hell is going on. I think Becky wanted to throw some hands with the guy. That's a real one. She came out to see what was going on with Seth and this whole thing, and I gotta say, Seth, you were a bigger man than me. I would have been swinging on the dude. I would have been choking him out. I would have been stomping me a mud hole. But Seth, you're a class act. You didn't throw one punch. You just got away. And the busted lip was not because of the fan. It was because of what happened in his match earlier. And I have more for you about the attacker and the crazy video that he sent out after he got out of jail. And I got some of that down for you right here. And it says, Seth's attacker drops a crazy video after getting out of jail, saying he was booked from Goldberg and Vince McMahon, and he also said he did it for The Rock, he did it for Rikishi, he did it for Roman, he did it for the Bloodline. And I gotta say, I watched the video over on Twitter, I watched it over on YouTube. I think this guy has some mental health issues, and I hope this guy gets help, and you can learn a lot from these fans that think that it's okay to jump the guardrail and attack these wrestlers. I would say if it was back in the day when Stone Cold and all them were in there, the dude probably would have got his ass whipped. But he is being prosecuted to the fullest. WWE sent out a statement saying that he's pretty much, he was sent to the NYPD. He will be prosecuted for the fullest. He will be fined. And I hope, other people that watch this and learn from, these fans' mistakes, don't do it. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. If you're trying to get noticed, there's other ways of doing that. And unfortunately, I think this guy, if he ends up, not getting locked up, I think he's going to be getting somewhat famous on YouTube. But yeah, that's all that I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank y'all very much for your watch time. I love y'all so very much. Maybe next time I'll be in the nature trail for my next video. Right now I'm still in my backyard because it's hella chaotic in my house. But I love y'all one more time. Thank you for your watch time. Mr. Suds, I miss you so damn much, my dude. Miss you in the comments. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, and forever and always, you should already know to keep it just a little bit too sweet, baby. And I'll catch y'all in a couple of days, and I will catch y'all Friday for that Friday Night SmackDown. And happy Thanksgiving. If you do it, me, myself, I do celebrate it. I'm going to be cooking up some ham and some other goodies. Much love, everybody, and I am out of here. See the rings by the street. If you don't know, you better find out the wolf pack. Here to prove a point. Number one, just believe that you don't want to